Good morning. Welcome to your Saturday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum. We have an awesome deck for today and a very interesting card. And I think it's going to give you some things to cogitate on throughout the course of the day, which is always a good thing in my book. Good morning, Mel. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. So we have the Wild Harmonic deck from Gabriel J. Merrihew. And this is one of my newest decks. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. And I love that image. I'm going to move it closer of all the hands in collaboration and cooperation there, which kind of fits with some work I was doing for myself earlier this morning where I was balancing the thought because trauma brains have a way of seeing difficulty in every opportunity as opposed to opportunity in every difficulty. And my brain was spinning on the what ifs in terms of what might not work about creating an intentional community. So I thought, no, I got to adjust this. This is not going to serve me. So I balanced for a statement about I expect, let me think how it went. I expect collaboration and cooperation, and I release the expectation of conflict. Feels really good. Feels much better. So I think this card for today is going to be a good one. And here's the image on the cover, a woman and the butterfly is flying off. I just think it's so cool. So our actual card for today, first let's do a little breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Next one, hold at the top, in through the nose. Hold briefly, and exhale. Just letting yourself settle into right here, right now. Just keep some breathing going. Get the flow moving. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure there'll be more people dropping in as we go. Someone else just popped on, but all I can see is the number so far. Judy. Good morning, Judy. Welcome, welcome. Glad you are here. So our card for today is really pretty. It has sacred geometry going on here. It also has like a yin-yang kind of in the middle there. I'll move it a little closer so you can see. And in the very middle, there's suns in both of those, the yin-yang part of things. And this card is the Earth of Celestial part of the deck, and it's called Radical Potential. How do you like that? Isn't that lovely? We are practical rebels having radical potential. I think that's just awesome. So, another nice deep breath in. Let it go. And here's today's card. As the earth ascends into the celestial realms, it brings the knowledge of what one can become. Think about that. The knowledge of what one can become. It's already out there in the ethers, that knowledge. The meditation. Remembrance of what I am all about. Conducting myself with the guidance of my life's dream, even if that only means discovering what my life's dream is. So maybe this time around, what you're learning is, what is my life's dream? For others, it will be, and now I wish to manifest my life dream. And day-to-day living, every choice I make, how does that influence manifesting my life's dream? This card reminds me that to cultivate a dream, a life, I must first learn to recognize the seed from which it grows. Then nourish and protect it with my choices so it can reach fruition. If we have a big dream, let's say someone wants to become a dancer and all day, every day, sits on the couch and eats bonbons, what's the likelihood of becoming a dancer? 0. If that person earns money to take lessons, if that person practices every day, if that person hangs around with other dancers, what's the likelihood that person becomes a dancer? Much better, much better. So day to day, asking ourselves, what can I do today to move the needle forward on my path to my dream? All right? All that I am is made from the dust of stars. Their pollen spread throughout the universe in a great diaspora of exploration. Within me is this solar potential the intrinsic value that lends itself to becoming a light unto myself and a star in the sky of others. I mean, this prose is so poetic, isn't it? And hopefully to you feels expansive. And I know there are going to be the people who go, yeah, that's all that wishful thinking stuff. What about the reality of, I got to pay my bills, I got to do the laundry, blah, blah, blah. Paying the bills and doing the laundry can be reframed as steps on the path to this dream coming true. Figure out how you're going to tie those together. Figure out, because as Thich Nhat Hanh said, doing the dishes is a sacred experience if you choose to see it that way. So how do you choose to see the everyday, mundane things that we do? How can you see those things feeding this dream that you're creating? Good morning, Beth. Good morning, good morning. So I want to read that last part again, and then I'll give you the inquiry question, the question to ponder for the course of the day. All that I am is made from the dust of stars. We are star stuff. Their pollen spread throughout the universe in a great diaspora of exploration. Within me is this solar power. The intrinsic value that lends itself to becoming a light unto myself and a star in the sky of others. I just love that. Just a pause for that for a moment. The expansiveness of that. The all-encompassingness of that. Yeah, that's a word. I made it up. Here's the inquiry. Here's the question to ask yourself and to live into day to day. How can I better align my choices with my life's dream? How can I better align my choices with my life's dream? And again, if you're not sure what your life's dream is, that's where the stillness that we've been talking about, that going within, that listening for the guidance, that's where that all comes in, all right? And it's not like it's, whoa, here's the revelation of our life's dream. Good morning, Linda. Glad you're here. Oh, I like the sunflowers in your thumbnail. That's cool. It's more like a budding awareness, a dawning of the knowledge of what are you here to do? What are you here to do? So I'm going to show you the picture again. Here is the card with the beautiful sacred geometry. And again, it is radical potential. Radical potential. There we go. How can I better align my choices with my life's dream? Thank you, Cindy. Because again, if we asked ourselves that 5 times a day, can you see how trajectory is going to change over time? And not just, again, it's not this big wah right off the bat. It's this little bit, and then we move, and a little bit, and then we move. And we end up in a very different place than we would had we not asked ourselves the question, made a little different adjustment to our alignment, and proceeded. All right? So that is our hopeful guidance for today. Have an awesome day. We're on day number 2 of the rummage sale, and we're supposed to get a whole lot of rain. So hopefully we'll have some people popping in because they can't be out and about doing much because they're going to get poured on. So we had a pretty good day yesterday. I love watching people leave with their treasures. It's really fun. So I hope all of you have an awesome Saturday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.